Guys, and welcome back to the channel. So previously I did make a video about how to reset our 3x3 rescue, which is this video right over here. If you haven't watched this video or you have literally no idea how to reset a 3x3 rescue, do check this video out and the link will be in the description. Anyway, so in this video I'll be showing you, I will be reviewing this lube, which is the GAN Magic Lube right over here. And we will be reviewing this lube in 5 different aspects. So do watch this video to the end and let's jump right into the video. So first of all, let's start from the price of this lube. So actually it only costs about $3, which is quite a budget and cheap lube in those cube marketing. So I think it's quite a affordable price and it's quite a cheap one as well. So let's start looking from the outlook of this lube. So actually literally it comes with just a small plastic bag and without any user manual or even cards from GAN company. So it started from here. It says GAN and Magic Lube as well. And this is the user manual. It didn't really give you a card or even a plastic bag about the user manual and just print out right here. So this is the user manual in Chinese subtitle and English subtitle. And if you look down right here, it says best before June 2021, which is right now is about July, but I'm still using it and it doesn't really cause any problem as well. So talking about duration of using this lube is kind of one of the longest lube you can use out there. And let's open it up. Oh, so before that, actually it have a triangle. I don't really know what to do with this triangle stuff, but I think it's something like a button for you to push or something else. So you just need to push, twist, and you can open it up, put it aside. And this is the top, as you can see, the top of the lube. Actually, I don't really like the caps of the lube because it's kind of a bit leaking. As you can see, my hands got all of the oil around my fingertips. So this is the top part. I think you guys can see this, and this is the key ring. I think for you to lock instead of like the lube will comes out from the cap, because it's not so stable. As you can see, when I open it up, it just splits up a bit. And this is a 10 ml version. Actually you can get a small one, which is the other one is cost about $2 or $3 as well, but it only comes with 5 ml I think. So this is the outlook of the GAN lube. So I will start a time lapse about how I literally kind of to take out this cube, reset up this cube and lube it with the GAN Magic Lube right over here and try to see whether is it a lube with a very budget price and very cheap price, and it's totally one of the best lube out there on the budget price. So without any further ado, let's jump right into the time lapse. Alright, so I did just clean the cube so that I can make sure that it didn't have any excess oil on this cube right now. As you can see, I just feel like the cube is totally dry off right now. Let me do some perm instead to you, or like, oh, it's kind of, you got kind of weird feeling. It's like totally smoother than before having the old lubes, those excess oil on all over the cube. Right now it totally feel better. It's like the cube is totally like free, without the oil controlling where to go.
Nice.
This is way more smoother, but actually I did need to put on the GAN Lube right now to make it smoother, I think. So let's go. So right now I'm gonna open up this cap. And the best way to lube for me is actually, I think you guys will use the same way, which is the dual side drops, which normally we need to put 2 drops. Don't really goes out to 3 to 4 because it's too much and you haven't like excess oil. So I will just open up this corner right here, this corner, and I'm going to put 1 single drop. Alright, there we go. And whenever you put 1 drop, make sure you do this. I don't really know why it's this, but I just like to do this. I just keep continuing doing the right U-turn. And remember that you got 1 drop right here, and the dual side of this, which is here. So turn it a bit left hand side, open up, and we'll put 1 drop as well. And at the contact surface, first of all, make sure that you close the cap of this lube first, just in case it will kind of fall over and the lube will just goes over the table and surely dirty. Right now we'll do the same. I'll literally do this like 2 to 3 times whenever I kind of lube the 3x3 Rubik's Cube. I'll just do it 3 times, and for 2x2 I'll just do it 1 to 2, and it's kind of, I would say it's access all to the sides of the corner. Because 2x2 is way more smaller than 3x3. 3x3 is a bit bigger and it got more angle than the 2x2. So yep, 3 times. Do some U-perm because I did just literally mess up the cube. Anyway, so right now I'll show you 3 slow slope. I mean my 3 ratio slope on this reset up cube with the GAN Magic Lube as well. So let's take a look on how it actually performs. Let's go. Do you guys think? Do you think it's a kind of good lube? So let me just give you the overall score for these 5 aspects on using the GAN Magic Lube. As you know, talking about the price, as I talked before, it only costs about $3, which I'll give it a 10 out of 10 for this pricing cost. And for the speed, I would like to talk about speed. Actually, talking about this lube, it doesn't really kind of give you a lot of speed, I can say. It don't really give you kind of like you can speed up on cubing, and by kind of thing slightly slow down on speeding on doing the 2U perm or something like that. It kind of slow down a bit, so I'll give out a 6.5 out of 10. And talking about the third aspect, which is the heavy. Putting up the lube, I can truly feel that this cube is kind of under pressure of something is stopping it to kind of do when you especially do the D prime and D, or even you do the B and B prime, it kind of you can feel the whole cube is like under pressure on pushing out each and single corner pieces, which I will just give out a 5 out of 10. Aspects will be the lasting. Actually, for this lasting, I'll give a 9.5 out of 10. So you may ask me, why do you give such a high point for this? So actually, lasting, this will do last for kind of at least 2 weeks on the same level. I kind of the same feeling on using this cube literally 2 weeks just for 2 drops. And so that's kind of a very good result on doing with the GAN MAGIC Lube. And why I just give 9.5 instead of 10 out of 10? So it's because after 2 weeks, again literally 2 weeks plus around 3 weeks, your cube will kind of start to, you will feel kind of like sticky. It's like, it's not like truly like it just stick all around the pieces, but it's something like you will kind of make your cube even heavier, and it kind of sticky and stick all the pieces right around this cube, and you'll be like truly hard to play with this cube again, and you need to reset of it. So I don't really like to do that oftenly. For the last aspect, which is outlook. So talking about the outlook of this video, I could say it looks, I can just use the word standard to say, because it just looks pretty standard and it doesn't really have anything special or like any cards around with this. So I'll literally just give 8 out of 10 for this lube, because I won't give out 10 out of 10 because first of all, it doesn't really come with anything special or anything kind of commercial. It just kind of come with a plastic bag, and the cap of this lube, sometimes it truly leaks out. It don't really satisfy me, and I'll just give it a 8 out of 10. Score for using this lube will totally be 37 out of 50, which is 74 score out of 100 marks. And I could say, as you can see, it got 74 overall score, which I would probably say is quite a nice lube to use if you are just starting to cube, or you are kind of a budget cuber like me. You don't really have a high budget to buy kind of those accessories for your cubing. If you're interested with this lube, do give a comment down below to let me know that who is going to use this lube as the same as me. So thank you for watching this video. Anyway, before I leave this video, I got a announcement for you guys, which I will make a video about the GE M2 lube in the next episode, which is around next week. The lube will arrive to my doorsteps. So if you're interested, do consider subscribing to my channel for awesome content, and don't forget, do follow my IG account for further information and all those giveaway informations as well. Yeah, this lube just fall over. Anyway, so I'll see you guys next time, and see you in the next video. Ciao.